Hey, we're back. Falmunction plays Dark Souls Remastered. We got kind of lucky last time. I didn't know there even was that. Great. I didn't even know there was that little shortcut there. However, when I came back here to record the next session, I noticed something weird. If you allow me. Isn't that nice? So I was like, they can't put the shortcut here and expect me to be stuck, right? Because if I rest at a bonfire, it will make me respawn there every time. So after actually looking up and asking some people, I found this without even realizing. I always thought, what's weird about this hole? But yeah, it needs to be there just so you can find your way back. The same kind of hole exists in, that area where you fight the first... Oh, there's the great side as well. One of the best weapons in the game. That area where you fight the Black Knight the first time, and you're trying to make him fall to his death, as I... Did I demonstrate that? I'm not sure. But if you fall down there, there's no immediately visible path to go back up. Now, there is, however, a little hole there, I don't know what you want to call that, that would indeed let you out of the area again. So that's pretty cool. The other thing, though, we did want to kill the necromancer. He was right here. I just killed him by accident when I wasn't even recording. I'm sorry about that. But now we open the path. So if we go all the way around again, avoiding trouble on the way, except for this part. There might be more hidden stuff in here. Some paths you can jump in, fall through the ground. I shouldn't be doing that when he's parrying. So no, yeah, it's just an area to fight, which is important. Like lots of places where you're not quite sure why they exist. Very often they're like spawn points for invaders and such. But we're just making our way through. Still in offline mode. I've done a little bit of online play off screen in a controlled environment. Yeah, we just keep going this way, right? Yeah, because we just wanted to get the way back. Because the way in front of us was clear. Gotcha. Thank you, Brain, for updating my train of thought. So yeah. I don't think... Wait, no, this is another area with another necromancer. Yet another one that we should be aware of. Although I don't know... Why am I so bad? I guess those guys are affected by it. Just so you know, there's another one. I didn't get any souls from that, right? He's gonna reconstruct? Yes, okay. We're gonna come back here for some lore later on. But first... You jackasses! Ah! Yes, you can just jump all the way across if you want it. That's not what I'm about right now. I'm still... No, that's the cutoff point. Gotcha. Okay. So, this is the hardest part of the catacombs over with. However, there's some more stuff. What the hell? I said There was a cutoff point. What about cutoff point don't you understand? And this guy didn't die? Wow. I'm the worst. Apparently. I thought they might just... Wait, there's another necromancer. There's always another necromancer, by the way. Around here. I was thinking, and I might be right about that, that if they reach the limit of the necromancer's power, they just die. And there's another one coming up. Okay. Would you, Ah, that was the third one. Great. Really wish I had a divine weapon right about now. We can make the jump. Come on, we can make that jump. Yeah. No problem. And try not to jump into the hole that's about to open up. This is gonna be pretty hard. Okay. I've been playing some Dark Souls 3 in my off time. I wanted to jump off and make a... Oh god. I wanted to jump off and perform a plunging attack. I need him off my back, but there's another one. I'm about to die. Yeah, with a divine weapon, this is not a problem whatsoever. Shit. I mean, if I had hit my roll in time, it wouldn't be so bad. Okay. I'm not gonna use the divine weapon. I'm gonna try again. Although what I will be using is a shortcut. Not like that. That guy does not know how to use a shortcut. Can we jump it from here now? Hey, look how we jump from here. All these, thank you. All these shortcuts, by the way, I had no idea were a thing. Yeah, you can jump from there to there, or from here to there. There's another way, isn't there? Guess I'm wrong. Whatever. I could also go through Vamos right away, which is probably the best option, because there's actually a part that was made easy in this game. Yeah, this is the jump off point. See ya! One that you don't even have to unlock. Okay. So this should be slightly easier now. Not really very easy at all, but you know. Another thing I didn't mention? Wow, this is dark. You have to go so far to even see him. That's ridiculous. Maybe my brightness settings were better last time I played, or different, but yeah, that's it's pretty nasty. It looks better though, for sure. Okay, so those are very easily distinguishable this time around. Although I don't know if that was a change. Just gonna let them. Oh god, he got around. Fuck it. Oh no! Don't fuck it. I need the help. You buzz off, please. Thank you. You are a terrible person. Shit. Man. Better shield, I guess. Better shield should be a lot easier, so I don't get staggered to hell and back. What's the stability? Right, 49, not very good. 55, a lot better. I think that's the best I can do now. Well, those are all weapons. Okay. Press shield it is. I'm mid-rolling, but that's just the price you pay, alright? Hacha! Yeah, I guess the area is designed in an annoying way with the workaround in mind. And there's NPCs in the game that tell you about that. So if you're careful, you can't really miss it. Ooh! I made it. I'm also a little bit under-leveled, I feel. Especially for HP, which I genuinely... I feel whether or not you leave your HP high or low in a Dark Souls game is basically your way of selecting a difficulty mode. Okay, let's try this again. He is dead. And we have done it. So all that needs to be completed is to finish off these fuckers. Get apparently almost reposted to death. Can't say I like this situation. Yeah, whatever. Progress has been made. I'm fine with it. And now we are going to kick some bone. Some bony ass skeletons. That is what we do. So yeah, making your HP, keeping it deliberately low or making it higher than you probably need, that's your way of tweaking the difficulty on your own, organically, which is great. But I think by keeping it in the player's hands, I guess the idea is, yeah, they can scale it to how much they feel it like they need, which is great. But at the same time, you don't really know how much you'll need for any given challenge before you go and try for the first time, right? So I'm thinking, and this might have like terrible consequences for balancing or in either direction, honestly, but just having the player not be taking away that control and maybe scaling the player's health depending on a certain type of preference or preset might be a good idea. And I mean just the HP. Either that or design your game in a way that that is less reliant on or less dependent on your HP bar. And I think the jailers in Dark Souls 3 were a pretty cool example of that. It was a gimmick, but I liked it. I feel like I'm in the minority for liking that, but I think that was sort of the same place they came from that design. So I'm gonna drop down there and get massacred now. Watch. He was mid-jump while I was still falling. Great. That's just beautiful. Okay. We're about to come up to a spot that's kind of notorious for Dark Souls 1. And by that I mean it's also kind of funny, like people are not really mad about it, it's just a weird thing. This area is more so than like most of the other levels or games in the series, has a disproportionately easy boss in comparison to its enemies or the area itself. And therefore it's been sort of a joke. However, I heard the bosses become a little bit harder in the remaster. I don't know if they tweaked it or maybe there's something going on with 60 FPS, but it's nothing that's terribly broken, so I'm fine with it, at least as far as I know. Yeah, pick that back up. I don't think we have to fight those archers again. Now we know actually where we're going, or at least we can sort of guess. Let's try the other way this time. Oh, what? Has he gone off down there? Excuse me? I thought this was the Black Knight's house. I think sometimes he wanders off, but... And that might actually be terrible for me. Okay. Wheelie dealies. The scourge of all of Dark Souls, except if you take into account the furballs in Darkroot Basin. Are you gonna ever stop rolling? Guys. I think if I jump down there and try a plunging attack, they will shred me to death. I'm a little concerned about shredding. Okay, if you're gonna do this, I guess I'll have no choice but to take out the big guns. That's a one hit. I am very pleased. How about you, sir? Yeah, come on down. Especially if you don't have poise, these guys will murder you. And not the good kind. There you go. Where's the freaking Dark Knight? Black Knight. The Dark Knight is... there you go! I should have waited for him to get closer so he can get caught in the explosion. Yeah. See how it feels. Dark Knight. Black. Keep saying Dark Knight. Black Knights. All they can do is murder you when you're not looking. It's like this guy. Pretty much exactly like it. Okay. Hey. Oh, Jesus Christ! Ah. Lost the lock on. Come on. There we go. Told you Uber was a really exploitative business model. The wheel just fell off and gave me half a heart attack. So yeah, there's more stuff over here. I think this item was the last item I ever found in Dark Souls. Oh yeah, piles and piles of skeletons down here. No big deal. I had no idea you had to just fall all the way down for that. I didn't think that was possible. I was looking for all sorts of stuff, illusory walls and whatnot. So yeah, over there, as you heard, is Vamos, the blacksmith. And he has a bonfire now, as I was alluding to earlier. But we're so close to the boss that I'm feeling like, not a big deal. I should really, you know, I'm a little underleveled, especially because of with HP, and he might get me in a bad spot and like almost one-shot me. I should have healed down there. But I shouldn't be dying against this guy. Famous last words. That's not my beautiful wife. Yeah, he starts making his copies way earlier now. Way faster. Where are you? I got hit. It's no laughing matter. Got hit again. That's the real one. Okay. Yes. The rite of kindling, everybody. Was that always a sliding door? I had no idea. I never saw it sliding. Mask of the Father. It's Tiny Dad, everybody. Actually, Stan's previously owned sarcophagus. Nothing? Okay. Back to the Hollow Thief's hood. And now that we have the rite of kindling, actually, let me see. What does that say? Should be a key item. This secret rite allows bonfires to be bolstered further with kindling so that even more Estus can be collected. Kindling was a sacred rite passed down among clerics, but all undead can imitate the process. In the same manner that they restore their hollowing with humanity. How peculiar that humans had found little use for humanity until they turned undead. Maybe we're the real monsters. Ever think about that? Dude, another thing that... And I love Dark Souls 1. I really do. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Maybe my favorite game of all time. But one thing that Dark Souls 2 and 3 did way better is give me a boss soul for each, or most bosses that I fought. Pretty much almost all of them. This is the way back, I think. Yeah. And that's just, yeah, right. The way you get back out. But wasn't there another way to Vamos? Let's find Vamos. Because I can't walk between bonfires yet. Don't know if you noticed. But there is a way out of here. Is it just by going back up from where the point where the cleric was? Yeah, you just go back up this way, huh? Right. Yeah, and that's how you do it. Gotcha. I want to keep exploring because I have something prepared for the next area in here. Although we don't really need it, but I want it. We will take a sneak peek into the next area right after this to collect an item, and then we'll go back on track. I don't think I'll fight the Titanite demon anytime soon, but the bonfire would be nice. And I want to see what he sells. I always forget what he sells. I know he upgrades weapons to chaos, right? Unfortunately, these guys still cannot be killed. Because the secret necromancer is still alive. Huge, I guess. However, and that's behind this wall over there. The way down, the fast way though, to Vamos, or the only way to unlock him, is to jump through a different passage. Okay, let me see if I can kill the guys that are on my tail first. Hey. I see some, hear some people dying, so very much into that. Did he die? He didn't die. No. God damn it! Ah! I've been bamboozled. Okay, let's hope our HP is enough here. This guy, yeah, should fall, and this guy is gonna fall too. We'll have to deal with them downstairs still. Oh yeah. That's the easy way back. So... No! Okay! I'm extremely lucky. Very nice. And then... you guys will be very annoying down there. Oh well. YOLO! No! Ooh. Alright. Give me that raspy voice.
Be gone with you.
Oh.
You'll spoil my focus.
Okay. He doesn't sound aggravating anymore, but it's still really, really bad. God. Is there another one still up? You... I'll have to run out there and... fuck. This is horrible. I should have killed... Do I have any sort of divine weapon here? Just to get these guys off my back. I didn't pick up a Stora's greatsword. Are you kidding me? It's Stora's normal sword. Long sword. Please. I beg of you. Wait, we didn't rest since killing the bone skeletons. Right. I think. Yeah. Come on, guys. Follow me. Just gotta keep them far enough away from the bonfire so I can actually light it. I'm not gonna rest so I can get out again, but... Okay. So, we still have 5 wait. I guess we used up all that, huh? Crap. Well, we'll have to go through 2 of the giants with 5 Estus flasks. 0 bonfires, because it'll take us a while to find the first one down there. I have a plan to deal with the skeletons there. So you have something to look forward to. Until then, bye-bye.